We got kids, so I can prove we did it twice. Actually, one of them looks Chinese, but the other one looks like me. Do you guys have kids? You do? How many you got? Two. Were you in the room when she gave birth? You watched them both? What's wrong with us? What is wrong with us? When, men, if you've never had a kid and you get invited to go in and watch, fucking don't. Like, don't. My ex-wife pooped on both kids. She pushed out too hard and pooped. All over the place. I'll never forget it. She looked right at me. She's like, don't you ever tell anybody about this. You can take my house and all my money. You ain't taking the microphone. But let me, so young men out here, here's why you don't go see it, all right? And I want to make this clean. So medically speaking, we all agree that women have this, right? You see my hand, right? The front part of the hand. All right, women have that, and medically speaking. And then men, we got that finger. So now you've never seen a baby come out of this yet. I'm sorry, ma'am. You have a look on your face like, please, God, don't do this. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel as bad on the inside as you. And that psychologist is gonna help us when we're done. All right. So women have this, and then you got that. Now you've never seen her do anything except when you stick your little thing, you know? And you think you're doing something, you're like, oh yeah, you know. I love when we do this, you know. And she's like, I like it too, you know. And you're like, we should do this all the time. She's like, yeah, well, maybe a little more. I don't know. And you're like, it feels like the first time. She's like, well, not really, but okay. Right? That's good, right? That's good. Don't go in the back. That'll get you kicked out of the house. All right. You know what? I don't care what society says. Don't do it anyway. There's poop in there. That's where freaking doo-doo is. What happened to everybody? Sex is great, but you know what make it better? A turd. What are you, retarded? Knock it off. It's freaking poop. That's why God made it stink, so he didn't dick around in it. We just had sex. No, I think you shit on me and we're not friends anymore. It's not a Reese cup. Keep your nuts out of the chocolate. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Good night, Huntsville. Thank you.